And before she even responds, it happened.
The shit timer countdown has officially commenced. Warning, warning, you now have T-minus 60 seconds until the floodgates open. Proceed to the nearest toilet to avoid massive public embarrassment.
This story takes place back in Jamaica, and I was about 14 or 15 years old. Now, if you watch my getting bullied in high school video, then you know that I have a history of traumatic events occurring in my high school bathroom. So needless to say, I wasn't exactly a fan of using my school bathroom. In fact, to say I wasn't a fan is incorrect. I was literally incapable of using my school bathroom. I was so traumatized from the last incident that if I tried to drop a deuce in the school bathroom, I would be just awashed with this terrible anxiety, and I wouldn't be able to actually go. So I was able to go for years without ever having to take a dump at school. But like all good things, that streak had to eventually come to an end. So it was probably halfway through the school day when they hit the bubbles. At first I tried to suppress the urge. You know, there are things you can do to ease the tension. You know, let a little gas out. Just a little, in small increments, only enough to reduce the internal pressure. You gotta get the threat level down from catastrophic nuclear meltdown to something more manageable, something less I'm about to shit in my pants. But it's a dangerous dance, because if you mess around and let out too much at once, instead of buying yourself more time, you end up starting the timer. You know, the shit timer. If you're unfamiliar, there's a point of no return when it comes to bowel movements. It's that point where you know you can't stop it. It's like your brain says to you, hey asshole, guess what? You now have 60 seconds to find a toilet. Because in exactly 60 seconds, you're definitely gonna shit your pants. Good luck with that. So I had to be careful not to start the timer. I had a whole half a day of school left. So there I am trying to get through the day, but it started to become unbearable. I faced the hard truth that there was no way that I was gonna make it the entire rest of the school day without using the bathroom. It was only a matter of time. Now, like I already said, fuck the boys' bathroom. That shit was not happening. No pun intended. So I started to consider my other options. There were 3 places that I thought that I could possibly comfortably take a dump. Place number 1. There was a small bathroom in the woodwork shop. Pros: 1 toilet, 1 sink. Total privacy. Cons: you would have to go and get a key from one of the teachers, and they were kind of dicks about it. I think it's because that was the one that they used, because the woodwork shop was pretty far away from any of the other bathrooms. So if you weren't actually a student in their class, they'd usually just tell you to go fuck off and use the main bathrooms, which, again, not an option. Fact number 2 about the shit timer: another thing that will start the timer is physical exercise. Now, I wasn't in a position to risk starting my shit timer by walking my ass all the way over to the other side of the school, way out in the boonies, to risk being told that I can't use the bathroom. So place number 1, already eliminated. Place number 2, the bathroom at the nurses' station. Pros: completely private, more comfortable of a toilet. Cons: way harder to gain access to. Here's the thing, to get access to the nurse's bathroom, you had to literally be dying, fam. You had to be bleeding out of the side of your head, throwing up, go catch Ebola real quick, and sprain your fucking ankle all at once if you wanted to use this nurse's bathroom. Just hella stingy with the toilet, man. Now, I wasn't sick, I just needed to drop a deuce, which meant I would have to go and lie to get access to the bathroom. Now, I'm not a good liar. I'm just not, plain and simple. And to get access to the bathroom, I would have to make up some illness on the spot. So I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say, and then it happened. The warning bells went off. The crisis level in my stomach went up an entire level. I was running out of time. So I hightail it to the nurse's station. I get there and the evaluation begins. The conversation went just like this. Hello, miss. I'm not feeling so good. What seems to be the problem? My stomach, it hurts real bad. Oh, okay. Well, have you tried using the bathroom? Yeah. And? I didn't end up going. I just sat there. Huh, okay. Well, you should probably go and try again. No. I think I just need to lie down or maybe take some medicine. Could you give me some medicine? Donald, you're sweating profusely, your mouth is dry, and you're complaining about your stomach. I've been a nurse for over 10 years, and I know when I see a student who needs to use the bathroom. So here's what I think is going on. For whatever reason, you don't want to use the student's bathroom. And look, I understand it's not the most pleasant environment, but I cannot just Then I just cut her off. I say, "Miss, please, can I just use your bathroom?" And before she even responds, it happened.
The shit timer countdown has officially commenced. Warning, you now have T-minus 60 seconds until the floodgates open. Proceed to the nearest toilet to avoid massive public embarrassment.
Now I go into straight panic mode. I realized that this woman was not going to let me use the bathroom, so option 2, off the table. I start running to the location of my last resort, the administration office at the front of the school. I run into the office and I approach the front desk receptionist. Now, this is by far the nicest bathroom in the school. This is where the principal takes a shit, okay? No students ever get to use this bathroom, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I have about 30 seconds to convince this gatekeeper to the porcelain promised land that is the front office's bathroom to allow me to desecrate it with my butthole. I tell her everything about being bullied in the bathroom in the 7th grade, about the nurse being an asshole and not letting me use her bathroom, and I make sure that she understood that in about 15 seconds I am going to take a shit, and it will be up to her whether it's going to be right here on the office floor or in the toilet. And I am going to use that toilet, and she dare not say that I need to use the student's bathroom because I will shit in my own mouth before I allow anyone to force me to take a dump amongst those animals. She clearly realized that I was not f***ing around, and she gives me the green light. I run into the bathroom, run into a stall, sit on the toilet. I let out a sigh of relief, and then
the thing goes and the poop boom.
I vandalized that toilet bowl with my booty. I disrespected the founders of Arden High School with the way how I unleashed just pure wrath onto that toilet. Echoes could be heard far off into the distance. A single teardrop ran down my cheek. I have never taken a more fulfilling dump in my entire life. I left that bathroom 10 pounds lighter and 2 inches taller. And I am not kidding, fam. I was this close to shitting my pants that day. So yeah, that's the story. Moral of the story: if you're a kid in school who needs to use the bathroom and has anxiety about using the student's bathroom, just go to the front office and tell them you need to use the bathroom. And if they say no, just do it anyways. Just walk in and find it, because what are they gonna do? Put their hands on you? But that's just me. What do I know? I dropped out of school to make YouTube videos. What's up, fam? It's your boy Young Don the Sauce God. And first and foremost, I want to apologize to the first 100 people who retweeted my last video. I'm apologizing because unfortunately I was unable to get the Twitter handles of the first 100 retweeters. I was unaware that Twitter doesn't save the data for longer than a certain period of time, so when I recently went back to try and get everyone's names, that information was all gone. And I feel really badly about it because I really love the idea of giving back to those who helped me me out, and those retweets mean a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you for all of your help, and I really am truly sorry if I disappointed you. That said, I have come up with a different idea to motivate you to go and retweet my pinned tweets. A way that gives everyone a chance to get something out of supporting your boy, not just 100 people. I found a program that is able to pick a random person out of everyone who has retweeted a tweet. So every week I will use this program to pick a random person who retweets my pinned tweet. I'll pick a random retweeter, and that person will win their very own signed poster. I went ahead and did that for last week's pinned tweet, so if you did retweet my last pinned tweet, you had a chance to win. And the winner is the person you see on the screen right now. Thank you and everyone else who retweeted my last tweet. So if you want a chance to win next week's poster draw, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and retweet my pinned tweet. As always, fam, thank you for your love and support. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Next animation drops next week Saturday at 9 AM Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget to like and comment down below. I will be responding to comments for the next hour. I love you, and I'll see you again next week.